especially I can't imagine the amount of death you see.
Oh, well, if I told you what I've seen just in the last 4 years from COVID, I mean, I told Chantal this. I'd go back and work a week of trauma call, and I'd see at least 13 blood clots and at least 5 or 6 turbo cancers. Like, people would have cancer and there was no explanation. And I can tell you, I started doing some really, I think hospital systems would say it's fucked up, but this goes back to the story with the kid with the thing. I told the people, they want to know, how did this happen? I said, well, it's pretty simple. Go send your tissue to Philip Buchholz in South Carolina and let him sample it. If you got SV40 in it, I can tell you exactly how it happened. So anybody who listens to your podcast, their attorneys, now you have, the answer. And how do I know that I'm accurate about that? This is another mind to the other story, but we're now talking about medicine. When I was going through the process of trying to figure out this SV40 thing very, very early on, in 1992, I became aware of a PhD researcher who is looking at the mesothelioma data. And mesothelioma is a very rare cancer. Like, I can tell you, my career, when I first started, no one ever got it. Then people started getting it. And now they blamed everything on asbestos, and I never bought that story. So you can imagine, about 5 or 6 years later, when I find out the story about JFK, the polio shot, and everything else, I'm going, could this new cancer that nobody knows about be linked to SV40? So I go to the medical school library at LSU, and I find this cardiothoracic surgeon who's kind of famous. He's done more mesothelioma surgeries than anybody else, because it's pretty rare to do surgery on these people. Mm-hmm. He has 472 specimens in his office. PhD goes and researches it. They check it all. Every single case of mesothelioma had SV40 in it.